Okay, this video is to talk a little bit about sail trim and telltales flowing, since Craig Rose are wanting to hear about telltales. And so here's a little view looking up at the main. Now this is what you want to see when you look up at your mainsail. If I zoom in, you can see the telltales on the leech here are still streaming. They're not hooking back over to the back, meaning the wind is attached on the front as well as the back of the sail. We're oversheeted, which I may be a little oversheeted, a little high, may be hooking around to the back. The wind will be eddying off the back of the sail. But this looks really nice. This mainsail is set beautifully. I'm sailing at about, if you look at my Windex, I'm sailing really close and hard on the wind, about 39 degrees on the autopilot right now. Now you look down here at the jib track again is all the way in the aft of the track here, which will keep the slot open and power up the head of the sail. You can look up there at the front. You can see my telltales up there somewhere if I can find them on the floor. There they are. You can see they're streaming beautifully, inside ones and outside ones. And if I look up the mid telltales, they're streaming, and if I look all the way up to the top, there's another set of tails up there on this nice north sail showing me that they're streaming. The jib is right off the spreaders by about 2-3 inches. It's all the way in. If the spreader was shorter, I could trim it in more, but the spreader's in my way. So here we are, up close hauled, upwind, all the telltales streaming beautifully. See the boat speed going by here. It's high tide, slack water right now. We're doing about 6 knots. You can see over here in the wind, boat speed 6, wind speed around 12, close hauled. And you can see what the water looks like going by. And you can see off the stern, beautiful, beautiful island packet sailing, close hauled upwind, about 12 knots of breeze. Couldn't ask for more. So there's a little jib trim lesson and a little telltale reading, and you can see how the jib is totally set. And you can come back here, look up at the main, and you can see how the main is trimmed in really tight. If I zoom all the way back up there, you can see all the tells on the back of each of the battens there are streaming nicely all the way up. And just a little bit of braking at the center of the mainsail when we go over the waves. And our heel, I don't know what our heel is, maybe 20 degrees. Here's what it looks like from the helm. I come all the way back to here. Take a look at it from the helm. And you can see our instruments right off Eaton neck. Doing about 6.4 over the bottom, speed over the bottom. We're going away from the mark, so we got negative VMGs. And the autopilot you can see here, I'm not steering. The autopilot is set on a tack of 40 degrees right there. It's holding 40 off the wind, off the masthead. So again, you can see what this looks like from the helm. It's beautiful. Absolutely perfect island packet sailing. Island Spirit, Long Island Sound, meeting upwind.